For a day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there. Ed Hill and Brent Berry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Friday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Washington Wizards. A look at the Pelicans starting group. LeBron James out there with Walker. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Harris in at the shooting guard. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Josh Green. Klay Thompson is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Wembanyama. We've got new rosters, fresh starts, and a lot of hope, which means it's time to tip off the NBA season, Brent.
Thankfully, we got through the offseason storylines, the preseason, and all the predictions out there. It's not about that stuff. It's about the play. So let's get it started.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Steps back and shoots. The Pelicans pull it in.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The three from Curry. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Memphis. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them. Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Pass to Smits. Outside Wembanyama. Outside Brogdon. Takes the three. Knocks it down from distance.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Jokic with a screen on Wembanyama. James passes to Jokic. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Brogdon. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. With the floater. Pass to Curry. Back to Jokic. James, a screen on Brogdon. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Green, the pass to Smits. And it's good. 2 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Harris. Pass to James. Here's Jokic. Harris outside. From deep three-point range. It's not going to go for him.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Green for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And it's Jokic with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Jokic with a screen on Brogdon. The 3 from Curry. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
James against Wembanyama. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Now here's Brogdon. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Jokic. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now Wembanyama. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Pass to Jokic. Harris outside. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And again, no good by New Orleans.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Thompson outside. Back to Brogdon. Over Harris. And it's Brogdon missing.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Got to go with it. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Brogdon. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
They've got Darius Bazley, also Christian Wood out there. And it's Sohan in at the 1. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Pass to Abaji. Clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Bullock, he's checked in for Bazley. Here's Wood. Here's Sohan, covered by Johnson. Sohan, the pass to Bullock. 5 to shoot. Here's Wood. And it's blocked by Martin. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. In third, Memphis.
What we saw last season, they really made an effort to get every man in the paint, and that forced guys to try and shoot over them. That's where you get huge block numbers.
Picked by Williamson. Throws it up high. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Here's Sohan. Rejected by James. And they get it back. And the basket by Abaji.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Pelicans trail. Outside Johnson. Pass to Harrington. It's rebounded by Memphis. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Driving inside. Here's Bullock. Takes a 13-footer. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Grant, with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, B.A. And at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks.
Get out of the way!
Wow!
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Sohan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the right side. This one for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
And the Pelicans call time here. The Pelicans making a switch here. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Now, here is James. Harris outside. Pass to Walker. Back to Harris. 6 to shoot. Williamson with a screen on Brogdon. And here's Harris outside. And the Pelicans miss again. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Memphis. They lead by 4. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by James. From 18 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. Wembanyama's got 8. It's a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. Sohan's checked in for Memphis. Smits passes to Sohan.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And we've got 1:18 left in the second. Pass to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Smith. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smith has got his second basket.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Now here's Jokic. 50 seconds left in the first half. Off target with a jump hook.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Brogdon with the ball. And Walker picks him up defensively. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Green. And here's Brogdon. From outside the arc. And it's Green missing. The Pelicans have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. It's James with the drive. Count it. James has got his first points of the game.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar. Wow, ferocious.
Brogdon against Walker. And here's Brogdon. Outside, Green. From downtown. No good on the buzzer beater.
Like the way LeBron uses his body sometimes on the defensive end, is not afraid to get a little bit physical, especially after all that bumping he takes on the offensive end.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. When we pick up our activity, we got to get some stops, got to keep them off the free throw line. You got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, for New Orleans, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test, asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
So far, they're being the more physical team on the boards. They've got that grit, that grind mentality, the kind of stuff coaches love to see.
What I like, it's the style of play you can be consistent with.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second-half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. 4-point game. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Walker out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Harris in at the shooting guard position.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. Curry against Brogdon. Shoots from the block.
There's a quiet intensity that Jokic plays with, especially on defense. Made that shooter a little bit nervous.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
The three from Curry. The kick out to Walker for the lead. And it's Smits with a rebound. Smits has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
That one's good for 2. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the game.
A great move. The defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the jam by Walker.
This is why coaches want defenders to always have their hands ready. LeBron with the quick pass there.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. Malcolm Brogdon, 4th.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Thompson outside. 4 on the clock. Wembanyama, no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Memphis leading. Pulls it from 20, and it's in there. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. it made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Brogdon. Tries again. Smits. Good. Smits has got 6.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pulls it. Curry, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Brogdon with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Ooh, rejected by Harris. James outside. Pass to Harris for the tie. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Thompson, a screen on Walker. Green against Walker. Green, the pass to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
One's off. Williamson's checked in for Harris. He hits the second from the line.
And it feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
And it's Brogdon missing.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Man, good whistle there.
That's good from Williamson.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Abaji's checked in.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Pass to Sohan. Outside for Brogdon. Wood with the screen from behind the arc. And it's Brogdon missing.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Free throw drops for Johnson. Martin, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Johnson drops them both.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Brogdon with a bucket.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
Pass to Johnson. Martin with a screen on Brogdon. And he lobs it up to the rim. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Pelicans on top, leading by 1. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Thompson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Abaji in at power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And Wood with the stuff.
At 6'10", dunking is effortless for Wood, especially when he's given this type of positioning.
Here's Martin. Bullock puts it in. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Abaji. Wood inside. Pounded by Harris. Johnson on the wing. Offensive rebound. The kick out. Curry. Jacks up a three. Wood grabs the board. The Grizzlies shooting about 41%. Now Thompson. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Abaji, covered by Williamson. Thompson passes to Sohan. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. The lead is 2. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Yeah, we all know that Klay Thompson's a great scorer, and we should talk more about his defense, so we will here. Intelligent and uses his length that time.
So both teams changing it up here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys. Well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie.
So many guards that have great handles on the offensive end have great hands on defense, too. That time, Steph Curry.
Pass to Smits. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New Orleans?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's the floater. Here's Thompson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And I like that. Klay using his frame to take contact and get to the foul line.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Back to Curry. Pass to Jokic. Jokic finishing through the D.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Memphis calls timeout. Switch here. Johnson's checked in. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Wembanyama. Stolen by Jokic. In transition. Here they come. LeBron on the go. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 3-point Pelican lead.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands. So capable in those moments.
Here's Wembanyama. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Curry passes to Jokic. Brogdon against Curry. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen. Here's Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Lonnie Walker.
Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that gives them a lead.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Here's Johnson. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Drills it from deep. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's Walker. And he nails that one right through the heart.
And LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional, has no trouble spotting the open man.
Wembanyama against James. Thompson outside. Back to Wembanyama. From about 19, cash.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it. You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Brogdon, the pass to Wembanyama. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 4. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Martin, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Harris comes in for Johnson. Thompson passes to Green. Here's Wembanyama. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Already in year 1, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of the game.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And this is about as comfortable as Steph gets on the floor, stepping to the line, having time, and wanting to put the lights out on his opponent. Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Yeah, made for spots like this. It's the king at the line.
So he can't get either to fall. And so it's the Pelicans who come out on top here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K